Welcome everyone to another startup and automobile documentation. What we have today is a 2006 Ford Mustang GT Premium Coupe. This Mustang Coupe is finished in the red fire metallic exterior paint color. On the remote fob you have the buttons for lock, unlock, panic, and trunk release. Frameless windows, storage on the door panels, and you have power windows, locks, and mirrors. This one has the dark charcoal interior color scheme, and the premium trim adds leather seat upholstery. The driver's seat is partially powered with a manual seat back, a powered seat base, and two-way power lumbar support. And the front passenger seat is fully manual. Now that we're behind the wheel, go ahead and start the engine. And this thing has one mean exhaust on it. This 2006 example represents the 5th generation of the Ford Mustang. Codenamed S197, the 5th generation Mustang was produced overall from model years 2005 through 2014. In terms of styling, the S197 was designed to be a retro throwback to the Mustangs of the mid to late 1960s, with many recognizable styling cues both inside and out. Now riding on the Ford D2C platform, the S197 Mustang was made as either a two-door coupe, with a roofline styled after the fastback body style of the original Mustangs, and a two-door convertible. The famous Shelby Mustang also returned in this generation. There were a number of limited special editions of the S197 Mustang over the years, and not to mention many other upgraded versions from companies like Saleen. For 2010, the S197 Mustang entered its second phase in the form of a very thorough refresh, headlined by redesigned, more sleek and aggressive styling. 2011 brought along totally new V6 and V8 engine options, and for 2013 it got a much more subtle refresh. For the US market 2006 model year Mustang, the main lineup consisted of the V6 and the GT models. The standard V6 engine was a 4-liter with 210 horsepower. The GT came with a 4.6-liter V8 producing 300 horsepower. The three trim levels included Standard, Deluxe, and Premium as shown here, with the base Standard trim being V6 only. Both engines can be paired with either a 5-speed manual or 5-speed automatic transmission. The 2006 Ford Mustang is rear-wheel drive only. In the instrument cluster, we have 6 analog gauges. You have your tachometer and speedometer, then you've also got your fuel gauge, temperature gauge, oil pressure gauge, and voltage gauge. Then you have a digital info display that can be gone through via these controls right here. You have your trip computer, range, average fuel economy, average speed, and then under setup, you have these various settings. You can even change the color of backlighting on the gauges, as you can see, as long as your headlights are on. It has a 3-spoke design leather-wrapped steering wheel, and it does house your cruise controls. So the steering wheel is manual tilt only. You got your panel dimmer, your headlight switch. Climate vent for the driver. And on this side is your high beam and turn signal stalk with your wiper stalk on this side. Going down the center of the interior, you have your central climate vents. I do love this nice metal finish they used in these Mustangs from this era. And below here, you have your aforementioned information display controls, a 12-volt power outlet, traction control toggle, hazard light switch, and your passenger airbag indicator. This one's been fitted with an aftermarket Alpine head unit, USB-A port, aux port, also has Bluetooth audio. You have your single zone manual climate controls right here, so you have your fan speed, temperature in your different zones, AC recirculation, rear defrost. The parking brake is hand operated. And for reverse, go all the way to the right and down. You have two cup holders, center console with some storage, 12-volt power outlet, and some coin holders. And the glove box is lockable. And you have vanity mirrors for both sun visors. Manual dimming rear view, and you have your reading lamps. But now we'll roll down the driver's window and have a look at the engine bay. The windows are fully automatic. This Mustang is riding on aftermarket 18-inch gloss black rims. The 06 Mustang GT is powered by the Ford modular 4.6-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine. This configuration uses an aluminum block and heads, single overhead camshaft, and 3 valves per cylinder. Horsepower is rated at 300 at 5750 RPM, and torque is rated at 320 pound-feet at 4500 RPM. Power is sent to the rear wheels via this example's 5-speed manual transmission. Running on regular unleaded with a 16-gallon fuel tank, updated EPA estimates are 15 mpg in the city and 23 mpg on the highway. It has a McPherson strut front suspension and a solid axle multi-link rear setup. 4-wheel disc brakes are standard. Alright, now we're in the back seats of this Mustang. Now we don't have much in terms of amenities, no mat pockets, no cup holders. All we have back here are places to rest your arm, and then your coat hooks as well. But space, obviously I'm about 6'1". It's not going to be the most comfortable back seat. Legroom and footroom are okay, but that's when I got the driver's seat up to that position. The biggest downfall is obviously headroom, having to bend my head down. Granted, I don't have to bend my neck quite as far down as I did in the back seat of a Mitsubishi Outlander third row. which is impressive in of itself. But I mean, that's what comes with this fastback shape, the roofline of these. And you're not buying a pony car like this for backseat space anyway. You're buying one of these pony cars just to have fun. The 05 to 09 Mustangs, I still think they just look really nice, even on the inside. I like what they were going for with the retro aesthetic. If you want to roll your own gears, of course you got the 5-speed in this one. The 4.6, great engine in the GT of this year. And I like this red color as well. And of course you got the nice leather seats on the premium trim level. Not much else to say other than if you're looking for something fun that looks good and you don't want to pay an arm and a leg for a brand new pony car, a well-kept Mustang of this era I think is a pretty great choice. The fuel cap is on the driver's side. Dual exhausts. The trunk of the Mustang Coupe provides 13.1 cubic feet of cargo space. Subwoofer. This is what the original radio head unit was. You had a 6-disc CD changer. Old exhaust. Anyhow, thanks for checking out this tour of this 2006 Ford Mustang. And as always, stay on the lookout for future tours.